Hi everyone, welcome and thank you for being here. In this video, I want to talk about the programs that we have in December. For those who are new here, my name is Lucy Akoko Ochieng. I am a child and adolescent psychologist and I run a program known as Ulezi. Ulezi program is a continuous program that aims to mitigate mental health issues in adolescents and children by focusing on their personal development. And why personal development? Personal development is a lifelong approach to learning. Through personal development, we learn every day. And at Ulezi, we use 6 aspects of personal development plus sexual development to help children learn about themselves, learn about their environment, learn how to thrive in their ever-changing world. And we can't teach children in isolation. This is where we loop in the parents, because as a parent, you are the child's first teacher. The home is the child's first school. And that is where they learn a lot of things that form a fundamental basis for them later in life. And so that is why we loop in the parents. So we have the puberty classes, we have the adolescent classes, and we also have parents' workshops. So this holiday, our programs are going to be in December from 9th to 13th. The timings are what will be different. For puberty classes, for ages 10 to 13, both girls and boys, it's going to be from 10:30 to 11:30. For the adolescent classes, the classes are going to be between 4:30 and 5:30. For the parents, we have one workshop at on 5th. Yes, it will be on 5th from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we are extending a Black November offer and just charging you 500 for registration for either class. And the classes are free. You're only paying for registration. You register through a link, which I will share, for all the 3 classes, for the puberty class, for the adolescent class. The adolescent class is between 14 to 17. Those who are between 18 to 22 or 25 will have their classes in January, because most of them are done with school, so, or are in campus, or are waiting to join campus, or are taking a year to rest. So we will talk to them in January. And for the parents workshop, it's a series which I host every month under the name Growing as We Nurture. Being a parent has made me really know that there's a lot of growth that I need to do in order to parent right. That there are things that I acquired that are affecting my parenting negatively. I started this with an aim of helping my girls, but now I think I am the biggest beneficiary of this, and it has made a big impact on my parenting, and that is why I have decided to help others too, other children and parents, because my children don't grow in isolation in a society. So if I help them alone and don't help those around them, I'll be doing them no justice. So that is why Ulezi came up. Ulezi means nurture, to nurture in Swahili. And for parents, we'll be talking about laying a firm foundation, values, and family values and traditions. We always talk about values. I know a family, I know their values, they know my values, but do we communicate our values to our children? Do they know what our family values are? Do they know what our family traditions are? Or do we even know how to come up with those values and before we communicate them? Do we know how to come up with those traditions? Do we even know what they are? So this lays a foundation, because as a child comes to your house, what are the values? What are the non-negotiables? What are the negotiables? What are the family traditions that you have and you want to pass them down, so that your children and your grandchildren will be saying that this is a family tradition. Mom did it this way. We are also doing it this way. That is how they have been brought up, And the Bible says that teach a child in the ways that they should go, and when they are grown, they'll not depart from it. That verse is just not stated for the sake of it. It has a deep meaning of train up a child, because most of the things that affect us happen to us in our childhood. I saw a 78-year-old man welling up when he talked of an abuse that happened when he was 10 years old. That's how important childhood is. So as a parent, you need to heal and raise trauma-free children, and raise children who do not need to parent themselves as they parent. Yeah, because now we are growing as we nurture. We are nurturing ourselves too as we nurture our children. That does not need to happen to our children and grandchildren. We can leave our grandchildren an inheritance of sane parents. Parents who will not have to parent themselves as they parent their children. And in this journey of parenting, we'll use personal development and see how in all these aspects our past comes into play even as we parent. So see you in the parents workshop, and register your child for the adolescent classes and the puberty classes. And for the puberty classes, we will be having a puberty party in April. Yes, both for boys and girls. And do you know why have I looped in the boys? The boys have been left at puberty. Puberty has been made to look like a girl thing. But remember, boys are also transitioning at this point. They are also beginning their journey to manhood, just as the girls are beginning their journey to womanhood. So when we have our puberty party in April, we will be celebrating both of them. We will be celebrating the next generation. We will be celebrating the possibility of us having our grandchildren, because as they develop and as they grow and as they transition into manhood and womanhood, that indicates continuity. And that is what we will celebrate in the puberty party. We will pledge to guide them, to be with them, and guide them through this challenging and yet very, very important aspect of their growth. See you in class. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.